First period was actually pretty good, obviously giving that goal up late. But in the second period we just didn't do a enough job managing the puck. And obviously they're a good team. They got some firepower, and if you play into their hands, it's going to make it tough on you. So we just gotta take care of the puck and learn. We need to play a certain way to be successful, and we can't try to do too much. Got to just keep it simple and keep that North mentality. And obviously we were down to 5D early, so we got to make it easy on those guys too.
Justin, is it troubling? I mean, the first 4 games you could probably find some positives, but today it really looked like you had regressed.
Yeah, I mean, you could say the first period I thought we did a lot of good things. We had 11 or 12 shots, but we got to stay with it here. We can't let it snowball like it did tonight. Let 1 or 2 goals affect us. We got to stay with it and stay with our mentality and the way that we need to play to be successful.
Jeff is off.
They didn't really have to work for the scoring chances they got. I think we basically give them odd man rushes against. We gotta do a way better job of managing the puck and being a little harder to play against. This is just so far from where we want to be.
How would you rate team confidence right now, and how do you turn that around?
I mean, it's not a lot to do. We got another game coming up. That's the good part about it. So, got to learn from it quick here, and then be ready to go in Montreal. But yeah, it's not fun out of practice.
Francis, is it troubling? I mean, it seems like you guys regressed in this game. That you could take positive things from the first 4 losses, but I mean, this one got ugly.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even the other day against Toronto, first 2 periods didn't look very good. We came out and played a little bit in the third there, and now we're back to what we did at home the other day. And there's just no excuses. We know it's a good team. We know they play a not game. They play fast, and if we lose pucks, they're going to make us pay, and we keep doing it.
What's the leadership group in here? They don't look like a confident team. How do you turn that around?
We need to play with some desperation. We need to find a way to get that first win out of the way. We have a pretty young back end right now. Like I said, we've been getting great goaltending all night. The saves that are supposed to be made are being made, and our power play is actually, I mean, we scored a pretty meaningless one there. I guess it gave us some confidence in the third period to start, but our power play has been actually pretty good, and we need to find ways to just win games. Desperation level has to be higher, and as a leader here, I think I got to come out next game. We all have to come out and play with some desperation.
What would your message be as a leader to the guys in the room? What would you want to say right now?
Find a way. We have to find a way. We played 5 games, and we have a lot of games to go here. So we have to find a way to turn this around. And it's not going to be a fun year if it keeps going like this. And we all know that. Like I said, we have a lot of players that are playing in their first NHL season, and I think the best way to stick around, even I think everyone in here, best way to stick around is to win games and create a job for yourself and find a way to bring something to the table, and it's everyone in here. So we have to find a way, like I said, and win a game. That's what it comes down to.
The issue was we get to the second period and we refuse to hold on to the puck and help our 5 defensemen that are dressed. And obviously we had a bunch of young guys in there in that mix. And instead of making it easier on them, we made it hard on them by turning pucks over and having to. And a lot of that was in the O zone, and then having to face rushes. So it doesn't make any sense.
Is it troubling that, I mean, through the first 4 games, you could point to some positive things, and this one it just seems like you regressed. I mean, there was...
Well, we regressed tonight for sure. I don't think there's any doubt that game's not even close to good enough in any stretch. Is it troubling? Yeah, that was a bad effort don't know if it's effort's even the right word, bad execution, bad effort, unacceptable. So, I think in the first 4 games there was a lot of moments we did lots of good stuff, but we didn't come up with any results. What do you do? Well, you can't feel sorry for yourself and react that way when things start to go the wrong way. You got to dig in and be way better. So we better find a way to dig in, get better tomorrow, and find a way to be way better against Montreal.
Jeff, how do you do that, though? I mean, when you look, you've done a lot of good things this season. How do you try to put the brakes on this so it's more of a temporary blip on the screen and not a snowball effect?
Each guy looks in the mirror and digs in. There's no easy solution to it. There's no magic pill. There's no tricks that we can pull out. Each guy looks in the mirror and digs in, says they're going to be way better, says that's unacceptable for themselves. I mean, you could pass blame from guy to guy, and that doesn't do any good at all. Dig in, be better yourself.